textures, soft evolving pads with subtle movement. Filtered kick fades in, deep, rounded, smooth, transient. Robotic vocal chops enter lightly glitchy, airy, processed with delay and reverb. Pads slowly expand in stereo, giving space and motion. Sub-bass enters rolling cream with slight glide. Liquid synth shimmer subtly sidechain to the groove. Percussion minimal, brushed hi-hats, rhythm clicks, occasional muted clap. Vocal chop continue rhythmic with wrist-based airy and digital. Pad bright, slightly adding depth and width. Arcs evolve slightly more rhythmic complexity. Percussion adds syncopation, soft shaker layers. Rising filtered noise, sweet, subtle automation on vocal chops. Digital liquid groove, rolling sub-bass soft kick. Adds and arcs evolve dynamically, filling stereo space. Robotic vocal chops for rhythmic hook. Percussion steady, but restrained. Light hats, muted snares, energy, hypnotic, futuristic, immersive. Third percussion and kick, focus on pads. Introduce reverse synth sweeps and subtle glitch effects. Optional digital whisper, drifting through circuits. Slowly build filter automation toward final drop. Groove returns full liquid textures. Vocal chops maintain rhythm. Adds and arcs shimmer and flow across stereo. Percussion fades gradually, ending with sub-bass and airy pads. Ends with soft reverb tail, leaving digital atmosphere lingering.
Opened with ambient reverse space, in room tone, glass clinks in final crackle. Kick enters soft and warm, low pass, deep tone. Minimal percussion follows. Rib taps, dry hat loop, faint shaker. Pad texture, distant and slow, like a reverb tail in motion. Atmosphere, hypnotic, cinematic, almost still. Introduce sub-bass, pulse, clean, round, warm. Add short synth chords, plucked, low pass, filtered. Occasional vocal breath or soft texture sample, reversed or delay. Groove remains minimal, the space is the rhythm. Back expand, more reverb depth and stereo width. Light delay effect on percussion, slowly build in anticipation. Subtle filter sweeps add movement without clutter. Keep groove hypnotic and uncluttered. Vocal texture optional, stay after dark. Down pulsating and steady. Add shimmer with long reverb tails, floating across stereo field. Add soft analog stab or warm chord, hit every few bars. Energy deep, laid back, hypnotic, music that breathes. The reverb space becomes a key instrument. Strip everything to pad bass tail. Introduce effects, textures, air whoosh, final hiss, faint echo trails. Slowly automate reverb decay for evolving ambience. Creates the sensation of floating in an empty night room.
Opens with ambient reverb space. Faint room tone, glass clinks, the final crackle. Kick enters soft and warm, low pass, deep tone. Minimal percussion follows. Rim taps, dry hat loop, faint shaker. Pad texture, distant and slow, like a reverb tail in motion. Atmosphere, hypnotic, cinematic, almost still. Introduce sub-bass pulse, clean, round, warm. Add short synth chords, plug low pass filter. Occasional vocal breath or soft texture sample. Groove remains minimal, the space is the rhythm. Pad expand, more reverb depth and stereo width. Light delay effect on percussion, slowly build in anticipation. Up to a reversible sweeps add movement without clutter. Keep groove hypnotic and unclutter. Keep groove hypnotic and
subtle kick enters. Round, deep transient, obscure effects like river sweeps, soft vinyl hiss, beats the ambiance. Then slowly widen in stereo, creating a floating sensation. Deep booming bass line enters warm, rounded, subtle sidechain. Paths evolve, melodically, soft modulation, gentle filter movement, percussion minimal, hi-hats and brushed snares, low velocity. Optional airy vocal text, ethereal hums or reversed wordless phrases. That swells slightly brighter, wider stereo. Bassline subtly modulates, glider filter automation. Percussion adds soft rhythmic variations. Ambient effects, reverse pad, sweeps, or subtle delays. Full ambient, deep house groove, rolling sub-bass, soft kick, pad, boom, lush, form, evolving textures. Chord progression emphasizes hypnotic, reflective mood. Percussion stays subtle, hi-hats, ring clicks, leather shakers, energy, hypnotic, smooth, immersive. Percussion, focus on pads, bass. Add reversed effects, soft rises for tension. Optional and vocals slowly evolve to prepare for final drop. Groove reverbs, full pads, rolling bass, hypnotic, recall. Booker on the vodka pedal, gradual across stereo space. Ends on soft, ambient chord with long reverb tail. Groove returns, full pads, rolling bass, hypnotic, pecan, puckered up. Drop sugar across stereo space. Ends on soft ambient chord with long reverb tail. Opens with ambient chord layers, soft, evolving, warm analog pads. Subtle kick enters, smooth, round, deep, transient. Atmosphere effects, light reverse sweep, soft final hiss, faint city ambience. Bed slowly widen in stereo, creating a floating sensation. Deep rolling bass line enters, warm, rounded, subtle sidechain. Pads evolve monically, soft modulation, gentle filter movement. Percussion minimal, hi-hats and brushed snares, low velocity. Optional airy vocal textures, ethereal hums or reversed wordless phrases. That slow, slightly brighter, wider stereo. Bassline subtly modulates, glider filter automation. Percussion adds soft rhythmic variations. Ambient effects, reverse pad sweeps or subtle delays. Full ambient deep house groove, rolling sub-bass, soft kick. Adds full, lush, warm, evolving textures. Chord progression emphasizes hypnotic, reflective mood. Percussion stays subtle, hi-hats, ring clicks, lighter shakers. Energy, hypnotic, smooth, immersive. First percussion, focus on pads. Add reverse effects, soft risers for tension. Optional airy vocal snippet, face. Ends on soft ambient chord with long reverb tail. Groove returns, full pads, rolling bass, hypnotic but calm. Pad shimmer across stereo space. Ends on soft ambient chord with long reverb tail.
soft ambient bass, warm velvety texture. Low filtered kick, joints gradually rounded and deep. Soulful bassline melodies begin smooth sliding notes. Subtle wells like chords shimmering in the background. Light vocal snippet, sadistic wind, faint vocal breath, just light vocal snippet, where soul still flows. Bassline becomes fuller and groovier. Percussion elements, soft hi-hats, rhythm clicks, light snaps. Pads evolve, no filter, automation, full warmth, pax texture, lush, comforting, automation, full warmth, texture, lush, comforting, hypnotic. Give you soulful synth chords, warm off in 5-patch. Subtle riser, vocal delay, build tension. Groove breathes, rhythmic wind keeps it alive. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Big idea, velvet skies, drift through time. Bassline beats, melodic, rolling past chords, expanding stereo space. Percussion becomes more vibrant, still soft. Energy deep, elegant, and sensual marks a soft synth adds light sparkle over the top. Adds take center stage, drenched in reverb. Remove drums, focus on atmosphere and emotional tone. Add a filtering rolls or an ambient plug sequence. Slowly reintroduce, kick with low pass opening into the final drop. Full groove returns to fine and confident. Pad shimmer softly, bassline glides smoothly, gradually strip moments back to just pads up, bass fade out. Ends with an airy chord tail, like a horizon, melting away. Relevant, grounded, 5-patch. Slow riser, vocal delay, build tension. Groove breathes, rhythmic wind keeps it alive. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Hook idea, velvet skies, drift through time. Hook idea, velvet skies, drift through time. Bassline makes melodic, rolling and rolling. Pads chords expand in stereo space. Percussion becomes more vibrant but still soft. Energy deep, elegant, and sensual. Arms are soft, simply adds light sparkle over the top. Pads take center stage, drenched in reverb. Remove drums, focus on atmosphere and emotional tone. Add a filtered Rhodes or ambient plug sequence. Slowly reintroduce, kick with low pass opening into the final drop. Full groove returns refined and confident. That shimmer softly, bassline glides smoothly, gradual strip moments back to just pass up, bass fade out. Ends with an airy chord tail, like the horizon, melting away. Starts with soft ambient pads, warm velvety texture. Low filter kick joints gradually rounded and deep. Soulful bassline motif begins smooth sliding notes. Subtle walls like chords shimmer in the background. Night vocal snippet, rise and fade, where the soul still flows. Bassline becomes fuller and groovier. Add percussion elements, soft hi-hats, ring clicks, light snaps. Pads evolve, channel filter automation for warmth. Texture, lush, comforting, and hypnotic. Introduce soulful synth chords for warm profit. 5-patch, subtle riser, vocal delay, build tension. Groove breathes, rhythmic swing keeps it alive. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Hook idea, optional. Bassline leads, melodic, rolling. Pads chords expand in stereo space. Percussion becomes more vibrant but still soft. Energy deep, elegant, and sensual. Ultra soft synth lead adds light sparkle over the top. Light vocal snippet, when the soul still flows. Bass baseline becomes fuller and groovier. Add percussion elements, soft hi-hats, rim clicks, light snaps. Pads evolve, gentle filter automation for warmth. Texture, lush, comforting, and hypnotic. Horizons fade, where the soul still flows. Baseline becomes fuller and groovier. Add percussion elements, soft hi-hats, rim clicks, light snaps. Introduce soulful synth chords like a warm coffin fight. Subtle riser and vocal delay build tension. Groove breathes, rhythmic swing keeps it alive. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Emotion builds softly, introspective and cinematic. Still soft and effective. Baseline leads, melodic and rolling. Dance chords expand stereo space. Percussion becomes more vibrant but still soft. Energy deep, elegant, and sensual. Ultra soft synth lead adds light sparkle over the top. Ultra soft synth lead adds light sparkle over the top. Pads take center stage, drenched in reverb. Remove drums, focus on atmosphere and emotional tone. Add a filter of Rhodes or ambient duck sequence. Slowly reintroduce kit with low pass, opening into the final drop. Full groove returns refined and confident. Pad shimmer softly, bassline glides smoothly. Gradually strip elements back to just pads, sub bass fade out. Ends with an airy chord tail, like a horizon melting away. Baseline leads, melodic and rolling. Dance chords expand in stereo space. Ends with an airy chord tail, like a horizon melting away. Horizon melting away.
Ambient cinematic cafe interludes, subtle motion. Deep sub kick slowly enters wide and soft, not punchy. Filtered out shimmer faintly like light refraction. Add textural field sounds when desert tone or soft reverse reverb tape creates a meditative film score like entry. Melodic bassline introduce warm route analog style glide. Plug synth or soft bell plays minimal melody. Pads shift subtly in harmony every 8 bars. Optional vocal textures, distant ah or airy hums. Energy slow build, emotional undertones, resonance synthy, lush tone, light reverb tread. Filter automation begins creating lift. Percussion grows slightly, soft hats, rim taps, brush clap. A cinematic swell transitions into the drop. Full melodic groove unfolds, wide bassline with soft movement. Lush chord layers, soft pad blend. Arc sparkle and stereo, a melodic resonance builds emotional pull. Percussion minimal, rhythmic sidechain to the groove. Fast, expansive, cinematic, yet club ready. The mirage appears a balance between movement and stillness. Strip away kick and percussion. Keep arcs plus pads floating in reverb space. Introduce cinematic rise. Insert noise in reverse trench synth note like a mirage dissolving. You see it fade, but it was never gone. Groove returns softer, more reflective. Arcs flow slightly, bass smooths and sub-focus. Pads stretch and fade gradually. Ends on a reverb drench synth note like a mirage dissolving.
ambient cinematic pad fade in, omits with slow motion. Deep sub kick slowly enters, wide and soft, not punching. Filtered art shimmer faintly, like light refraction. That textural field sounds when desert tone, soft reverse river tales. Creates a meditative film score like entry. Melodic bass line introduced warm, round analog style glide. Plug synth or soft bell plays minimal melody. Pad shift subtly in harmony every 8 bars. Optional focal textures, distant honorary hums. Energy slow build, deep emotional and undertone. Introduce resonant synthly, lush tone, light reverb trail. Filter automation begins, create lift. Percussion grows slightly, soft hats, rim taps, brush clap. A cinematic swell transitions into the groove. Movement like groove unfolds, white bass line with soft movement. Lush chord layers, soft to soft pad blend. Or sparkle in stereo, melodic resonance builds emotional pull. Percussion minimal, rhythmic sidechain to the groove. Move fast, expansive, cinematic, yet collaborating. Mirage appears, a balance between movement and stillness. Strip away kick and percussion. Keep marks plus pads floating in reverb space. Introduce cinematic rise, filter noise, revert piano, or long slow. Optional spoken vocal line, whispered tone, poetic phrase. You see it fade, but it was never gone. Groove freak turns softer, more reflective, arms slow slightly. Bass moves into sub-focus. Pads stretch and fade gradually. Ends on a reverb-drenched synth note like a mirage dissolving.
Lips with filtered futuristic synth textures limiting glassy tones. Subtle kick enters deep and rounded. Add ambient effects, soft digital hums, light glitch textures. Add slowly fade in, smooth analog emulated synths. Moody, futuristic, hypnotic, and spacious. Introduce the melodic sub-bass, warm, smooth, rolling. Percussion minimal, light hi-hats, rim clicks, subtle. Arpeggiated synth lines in a shimmery, falling. Optional vocal texture, airy, digital hums of vocoder pads. Bass, light and brighten slightly, subtle modulation. Arching rhythmic complexity, cascading across stereo field. Percussion adds small syncopation to create tension. Short riser, filtered noise, or reversed synth for build-up. Full groove unfolds, deep, smooth bassline with glide and sidechains. Break futuristics, simply shimmering with subtle modulation. Adds fill, stereo space, evolving, heavy and body-like. Pressure minimal, the groovy hit, soft hats, occasional clap. Energy, hypnotic, elegant, futuristic. Optional vocal echoes, soft, robotic textures. Strip down to pads with textures. Introduce glitch effects, reversed arcs, reverse leaps. Optional spoken digital phrase, flows through circuits, into the deep. Slow modulation prepares for final drop. Groove, 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 turns bass and off snare for hypnotic flow. Pad shimmer with long reverb tails. Percussion minimal, emphasizing fluid movement. Gradually fade elements, leaving only airy pads and sub-bass. Ends on soft analog style reverb tail.
sequence of billion liquid textures, soft evolving paths with subtle movement, filtered kick fades in deep grounded smooth transcendent. Robotic little tops, measure lightly glazed glitchy, area processed with delay and reverb. Paths slowly expand in stereo, in space and motion. Sub-bass enters rolling, clean with slight glide. Liquid synth shimmer, subtly side-chained to the groove. Percussion minimal, brushed, hi-hats, rhythm clicks, occasional muted clap. Vocal chop, continue rhythmically spaced, airy, and digital. Vibrating slightly, and depth and width. Arcs of all sounding more rhythmic complexity. Percussion and syncopation, soft shaker layers. Riser, the filtered noise sweep. Subtle automation on vocal chops. Full digital liquid groove, rolling sub-bass, soft kick. Vent and aux, solve dynamically, filling stereo space. Robotic vocal tops, form rhythmic hook. Percussion steady, not restrained. Light hats, muted snares, energy, hypnotic, futuristic, immersive. Percussion, kick, focus on pads. Slings, sweeps, and self-touch effects, optional digital. Drifting through circuits, slowly build filter, automation toward final drop. One of returns, full liquid textures, vocal chops. One of returns, full liquid textures, vocal chops maintain rhythm. Pads and arcs, shimmering flow across stereo. Percussion fades gradually, ending with sub-bass and airy pads, and soft reverb tail, moving to digital, atmosphere lingering.
Your final crackle or city ambient noise intro. Slowly filtered paths fading, lush, wide stereo field. Kick enters gently, warm round. Sub-bass glides in subtly, setting the tone. Cinematic, nocturnal, smooth as neon light on wet asphalt. Soft female vocal chops, ambient, distant. Dreamline, keep me in your glow. Add liquid plucks and analog chords. Bass becomes more rhythmic, still smooth and deep. Hi-hats start ticking in syncopated patterns. Add shimmer and evolve, gentle movement. Add filtered arcs, give movement and space. Percussion becomes layered, light snap shakers. Vocals stretch for long river and relay takes. So subtle, riser leads to the drop. Ideal, deep down the tree line. Full groove launches, tight and melodies. Smooth chords, wide and polished. Backlands and stand for short list. Energy smooth, hypnotic, romantic, perfect for cruising at midnight. Subtle, variable percussion to enhance space. Add swell with reverb tails. Vocal echoes loop with delay. Bass and kick fade out momentarily. Introduce filtered piano or analog pop for melodic touch. Bring groove back gently. Minimal percussion, beat bass. Add shimmer again with phasing effect. Gradually strip down elements until only ambient pads remain. Fade out into city ambience. Gently, minimal percussion, deep bass. Add shimmer again with phasing effect. Gradually strip down elements until only ambient beat pads remain. Fade out into city ambience.
Wide stereo field, kick enters gently, deep warm brown, sub-bass glides in subtly setting the tone. Vibe, cinematic and nocturnal, smooth as neon light on wet asphalt. Soft female vocal chops, ambient distant. Dreamline, keep me in your glow. Add liquid plugs and analog chords. Bass becomes more rhythmic, still smooth and deep. Hi-hats start ticking like sunlight through clouds. Pads fill space with smooth stereo spread. Percussion steady, soft swing groove, subtle delay and reverb give wide liquid depth. Emotional peak, cinematic but grounded. Stripped down to pads, those are only arc slowly modulate. More resonance, more dreamlike, and reversed effects and soft ambience. Optional spoken, a whispered phrase, like bends and time slows. Slow riser brings groove back. Groove returns in a smoother, more hypnotic tone. Arts fade to minimal melodies, single motif repealing. As if the flowing creating emotional lift before fading. As on a single deep bass note fading into reverb tail. Groove returns in a smoother, more hypnotic tone. Arts fade to minimal melodies, single motif repealing. Adds open full of purity, emotional lift before fading. Ends on a single deep bass note fading into reverb tail.
Opens a soft atmospheric path, slowly evolving, warm and a low tone. Unfading, gentle, emotional pattern in a minor scale. Still can introduce deep, round, smooth, transient. Background textures, filter, noise, soft vinyl, his faint reverse reverb tails. Energy, calm, rise and anticipation. Baseline glides in, clean low, melodic with soft side chain. Arms expand in stereo, forming the emotional backbone. Adds soft percussion layers, brushed hats, light claps, rim taps. That shift harmonic color slightly, every 8 bars organic motion. Optional vocal texture, ethereal female whispers or reverse hums. Filter the arms slightly higher, open up shimmer. Subtle riser, filter white noise or reverse swell. Subtle riser, filter white noise or reverse swell. Chord stabs under the arms for harmonic depth. Feels like light bending before the eclipse drop. Full groove opens, deep sub bass warm kick locked together. Emotional arms lead cascading like sunlight through clouds. Pads fill space with smooth stereo spread. Percussion steady, soft swing groove, subtle delay, reverb give wide liquid depth. Emotional peak, cinematic but grounded. Stripped down to pads, those are only are slowly modulate. More resonance, more dreamlike, and reversed effects and soft ambience. Optional spoken, a whispered phrase like bends in time slows. Slow rise and brings groove back. Groove returns in a smoother, more hypnotic tone. More hypnotic of the bone. On fade to minimal melody, single motif repeating. That's open, fully creating emotional lift before fading. Ends on a single deep bass note fading into reverb tail.
fills with warm and analog pads, soft, evolving, slightly detuned. Subtle kick fades in, deep brown, smooth, transient. Add filtered textures, final hiss, light, ambient swoosh. Arcs of plugs under surge, subtly shimmering, soft white stereo baseline emerges, smooth, grounded, analog warmth. Pairs evolve in harmonic color, soft fills of modulation, minimal percussion, hi-hat, spring clicks, brushed snare, optional airy vocal textures, wordless or reversed. Pads widen, shimmer increases, subtle automation, ops gain rhythmic subtlety, soft echoes and delay, light percussion variations, sobs or shaker patterns. Build gentle tension without breaking flow. Full one groove, analog sub bass, soft kick. Pads fully bloom, rich analog texture. Off shimmer and ripple across stereo field. Percussion steady but understated. Energy relaxed, hypnotic, luxurious. Optional vocal echoes add subtle depth. Strip down to pads, burst minimal barks. Introduce reverb, sweep, soft risers. Optional melodic motif or airy vocal snippets. Built on repetitions subtly for the final drop. Groove returns, smooth, flowing and melodic. Red shimmer with analog warmth, arcs ripple gently. The percussion fades gradually, leaving only pads and bass. Ends on a warm, long river tail. On a warm, long river tail. Ends on a warm, long river tail.
Opens with warm in the pants, soft, revolving, slightly detuned. Subtle kick fades in, deep brown, smooth, transient. I filter textures to final hiss, light, ambient swoosh. Arcs or plugs enter subtly, shimmering, soft white stereo. Baseline emerges, smooth, rounded, analog warmth. Pads evolve in harmonic colors, soft filter modulation. Minimal percussion, hi-hats, ring clicks, brushed snare. Optional airy vocal textures, wordless or reversed. That's why in shimmer increases, subtle automation. Arps gain rhythmic subtlety, soft echoes and delay. Light percussion variation, soft or shaker patterns. Build gentle tension without breaking flow. Full warm groove, analog sub bass, soft kick. That's fully bloom, rich analog texture. Arc shimmer and ripple across stereo field. Percussion steady but understated. Energy relaxed, hypnotic, luxurious. Optional vocal echoes add subtle depth. Strip down to pads, build minimal arcs. Introduce reverb sweep, soft risers. Optional melodic motif or airy vocals snippet. Builds anticipation subtly for the final drop. Groove returns, smooth, flowing and melodic. That shimmer with analog warmth, arcs ripple gently. Percussion fades gradually, leaving only pads and bass. Ends on a warm, long river tail. One warm, long reverb tail. Opens with warm and emerald patch shimmer with analog warmth. Arms ripple gently. Percussion fades gradually, leaving only pads and bass. Ends on a warm, long reverb tail. Textures to
soft-ocean wave, ambience and distance, ego echoes. Shimmering notes fading bright and airy, joins gently. Some bass glides in underneath, smooth and steady. Atmospheric paths fill the stereo field, golden warmth and shimmer. Light, airy vocal jump, feel the tide carry us home. Introduce plugs and chords, sonata with slight reverb. A gentle percussion. Bassline goes rhythmic and groovy, but still relaxed. As evolve with slow filter modulation. Shimmering gradually, lifting energy. Shimmering arcs expand in stereo with subtle vocal texture builds anticipation. Percussion layers softly intensify. Cloven folds, rolling deep bass with gentle punch. Lush paths, shimmering arcs interweave. Percussion tight and bouncy, rhythmic but smooth. Energy coastal, euphoric, immersive. Feel as if the bird is watching the sunset melt into the sea. Bass and percussion fade out. Paths and arcs solo with added reverb. I filter these sounds and softer reverse effects. Creamy reflective moment, perfect deep house atmosphere. Groove returns with deeper bass tone. Arcs glide smoothly, bright yet soft. And shimmer and slowly fade. Introduce motion, ambience fading into silence. Visually reflective moment, perfect deep house atmosphere. Groove returns with deeper bass tone. Arcs glide smoothly, bright yet soft. And shimmer and slowly fade. Ends with ocean ambience fading into silence. Opens with soft ocean wave, ambience and distant seagull echoes. Shimmering notes fading bright and airy. Kick joins gently. Sub-bass glides in underneath, smooth and steady. Atmospheric paths fill the stereo field, golden warmth and shimmer. Light, airy vocal chop, feel the tide carry us home. Introduce plucked synth chords, sunlit tone with slight reverb. A gentle percussion shoot, most rhythmic and groovy but still relaxed. Pad evolve with slow filter modulation. Filter opens gradually, lifting energy. Shimmering arcs expand in stereo width. Subtle vocal texture builds anticipation. Percussion layers softly intensify. The golden tide rolls through my mind. Full groove unfolds. Rolling deep bass with gentle punch. Lush, lush. Lush past shimmering arcs interweave. Percussion tight and bouncy, rhythmic but smooth. Energy coastal, euphoric, immersive. Feel as if the listener is watching the sunset melt into the sea. And filter sea sounds and soft reverse effects. Dreamy, reflective moment, perfect deep house atmosphere. Groove returns with deeper bass tone. Arcs glide smoothly, bright yet soft. And shimmer and slowly fade. Ends with ocean ambience fading into silence.
Ambience space sounds, cosmic path, subtle white noise, faint time textures.
Kick enters slowly, deep round, pulsing gently. Sub-bass swells with slow glide movement.
into a steady hypnotic deep house flow.
Whispered vocal or vocoder tone. Touch note. Drifting through the lunar mirage.
Add minimal percussion, shaker groove, ring clicks, tight hats, bassline beacon, subtle motion, smooth wave-like pattern. That shimmers softly with filter modulation. Texture, calm, spacious, interstellar. Stellar,
Tempo soft, melodic vibes.
lights expand, wide stereo spread increases. Weaver, ventilate, tail swell, transition, drop.
Weightless in your orbit, deep hypnotic flow. Rolling bassline anchors the groove. Celestial chords shimmer across the mix.
Celibove rhythmically with sidechain compression.
Gentle percussive drive grooving but still meditated. Motion floating immersive nocturnal. Whispered back to pad bass blues. Effects through depths bills. Call the pulse proposing with nocturnal.
Whispered vocal or vocoder tone. Drifting through the lunar mirage. Drifting through the lunar mirage. Melodic pattern. The shine energy with groove, ring clicks, tight hats, bassline to the stars. Celestial arts enter stars.
Weightless in your arcs enter, warm and hypnotic. Chords, hearts, arcs create celestial shimmer. Slowly fade all elements, leaving only pads and faint reverb tail.
Ends as if dissolving into the stars.
Ambient space sounds, cosmic hats, subtle white noise, faint drum textures.
Kick enters slowly deep round, pulsing gently. Sub bass swells with slow glide movement. Celestial chords fading, airy, atmospheric, evolving through filters. Tempo locks into a steady, hypnotic, deep house flow. Whispered vocal or vocoder tone. Drifting through the lunar mirage. At minimal percussion, shaker groove, rim clicks, tight hats, bassline begins. Subtle motion, smooth wave-like pattern. Pad shimmers softly with filter modulation. Texture, calm, spacious, interstellar. Celestial arcs enter soft, bell-like bright but smooth. Light lift and percussion energy. Taps bandwise, stereo spread increases. Reverb and delay tails swell. Transition into drop.
Weightless in your orbit, deep hypnotic flow.
Rolling bassline anchors the groove. Celestial chords shimmer across the mix. Pads breath rhythmically with sidechain compression. Gentle percussive drive, groovy but still meditative. The motion floating, immersive, nocturnal. Strip back to pad pasture. Add space effects, reverse reverb. Echo tails, cosmic swells. Pads evolve into glowing ambient soundscape. Slowly build tension with rising filter automation. Groove returns with full depth. Bassline smooth and steady. Warm and hypnotic chords, arcs create celestial shimmer. Slowly fade all elements, leaving only pads and faint reverb tail. Ends as if dissolving into the stars. Groove returns with full depth. Bassline smooth and steady. Warm and hypnotic chords, arcs create celestial shimmer. Slowly fade all elements, leaving only pads and faint reverb tail. Ends as if dissolving into the stars.
rising filter automation. Groove returns with full depth. Groove returns with full depth. Bassline smooth and steady, warm and hypnotic. Chords pull as arps create celestial shimmer. Slowly fade all elements.
Analog pad slowly fades in warm, saturated. Kick enters subtly, pulsing in a steady deep groove. Textural elements filter arcs, glowing delay tails. Bassline emerges smooth, rolling sidechain for fluid motion. Percussion tight hats and soft snare taps. Introduce a melodic lead, gentle pluck with slight glide. Optional vocal sample. Dark white and stereo field. Subtle riser built with reverse synths and filter white noise. Drop tension with snare roll or reverb sweep. Full deep groove activated. Cinematic synths glide across mix, layered with evolving arcs. Deep warm sub bass anchors the emotional tone. Groove-driven boom, perfect modern balance. Backs isolate, kick drops, lead melody shines through filtered layers. Atmospheric elements one by one, ending with a single glowing note. Bassline emerges smooth, rolling sidechain for fluid motion. Percussion tight hats and soft snare taps. Introduce a melodic lead, gentle pluck with slight glide. Optional vocal sample. Bass white and stereo field. Subtle riser built with reverse synths and filter white noise. Drop tension with snare roll or reverb sweep. Full deep groove activated. Cinematic synths glide across mix, layered with evolving arcs. Deep warm sub bass anchors the emotional tone. Groove-driven boom, perfect modern balance. That's white and in stereo field. Subtle riser built with reverse synths and filtered white noise. Drop tension with snare roll or reverb sweep. Full deep groove activated. Gentle pluck with slight glide. Optional vocal sample. Pads isolate. Kick drops. Lead melody shines through filtered layers. Atmospheric effects create floating tensional tone. Groove driven but smooth, perfect modern balance. Pads isolate. Kick drops. Lead melody shines through filtered layers. Atmospheric effects create floating tensional tone. Groove driven with smooth, perfect modern balance. Bass white and stereo field. Subtle riser built with reverse synths and filter white noise. Drop tension with snare roll or reverb sweep. Full deep groove activated. Cinematic synths glide across mix, layered with evolving arcs. Deep warm sub bass anchors the emotional tone. Groove returns subtly. Kick drops. Lead melody shines through filtered layers. Groove-driven boom, perfect modern balance.
In city, I'm in sample system traffic, echoing river. Our path slowly fades and warm saturated. Kick enters subtly, pulsing in a steady deep groove. Textural elements filtered arps, glowing delay tails. Bassline emerges smooth, rolling sidechain for fluid motion. Percussion tight hats and soft snare taps. Introduce a melodic lead, gentle pluck with slight glide.
That's why in the stereo field, solo rods are built with reverse sensor filter white noise. Drop tension with snare roll or reverse sweep. Full deep groove activated, cinematic synths glide across mix layered with evolving bars. Deep warms up bass anchors the emotional tone. Groove driven but smooth, perfect modern balance. Pads isolate kick, drops, lead melody, shines through filter layers. Atmospheric elements one by one, ending with a single glowing note. Wide emerges, smooth rolling sidechain for fluid motion. Percussion, tight hats and soft snare taps. Introduce a melodically gentle pluck with side glide. Optional vocal sample. Optional vocal sample. Fast line in stereo field. Slow rounds are built with reverse sensor filter white noise. Drop tension, snare roll or reverse sweep. Full deep groove activated, cinematic synths glide across mix layered with evolving R's. Deep warms up bass anchors the emotional tone. Full deep groove activated, cinematic synths glide across mix layered with evolving R's. Deep warms up bass anchors the emotional tone. Groove driven but smooth, perfect modern balance.
Deep analog, bass pulsates in. Or slightly saturated. Kick enters tight, low, and punch with soft transient. Add filtered pads, slow, slowly minor chords with hiss or vinyl texture. Hi-hats leading gradually with subtle swing. Ambient city effects. Distant chords ring neon. Main bassline builds smooth analog sequence with slow modulation. Introduce dark synth steps, dry minimal, echoing slightly. Optional vocal chop or whisper phrase. The city breathes in shadows. Percussion remains restrained. Clap every 2 bars, revert tail long and dark. Add filtered atmospheric synth like a drone or revolving pad. Light automation on bass filter to build energy. Brief high pass sweep on kick to transition smoothly. Tension builds, but groove still subtle. Full dark groove drops, analog sub bass and kick perfectly locked. Crisp hats on the offbeat, electric piano stabs or lead chords fluid range. Let's hear delay tails create with optional sax like synth motif. Smooth and haunting, reminiscent, sophisticated. Rip to bass plus pad layer, add more atmosphere. Rain sounds, reverse piano notes, breathy effects. Introduce spoken phrase, every night tells its story in low frequencies. Build tension through reverb, automation, white noise rise. Groove every turn, slightly brighter, EQ more drive. Pads widen in stereo, sub bass glides deeper. Final 30 seconds, gradual filter close, leaving only a note hum and pad tail. Ends with a soft final crackle fade out. slightly. Optional vocal.
The analog bass pumps, fades, and alarms. It enters tight, low, and punch with soft transient. Add filter pads, slow, swelling minor chords with hiss or vinyl texture. Ions fade in gradually with subtle swing. Ambient city effects, just cause ring. Main bassline builds, smooth knock sequence with slow modulation. Introduce dark synth stabs, dry, minimal, echoing slightly. Optional vocal chop, always for phrase. The city breathes in shadows, percussion remains restrained. Clap every 2 bars, reverb tail long and dark. Add filtered, atmospheric synth, like a drum on a volume pad. Light automation on bass, filtered, build energy. Brief high pass sweep on kick to transition smoothly. Tension builds, but groove still subtle. Full dark groove drops, analog sub bass and kick perfectly locked. Crisp pads on the offbeat, electric piano stabs or moody chords fill mid-range. Atmospheric delay tails create with optional sax like synth motif, smooth and haunting, energy deep, hypnotic, sophisticated. Bass work, bass pause pad layer, add more atmosphere, rate sounds, reverse piano notes, breathy effects. Every every night tells its story in the low frequencies, build tension to reverb automation and white noise rise. Groove returns slightly brighter, EQ more drive. Pads widen in stereo, sub bass glides deeper. Final 30 seconds, dual filter close, leaving only an analog hum and pad tail. Ends with a soft final crackle fade out. With moody packed drums, deep sustained with reverb tail. Soft kick fades in, rounded low end focus. Add filtered texture loops, ambient street sounds like rain or engine hum. Percussion, minimal ring clicks and faint brush in smooth dark cinematic and slow burning. Optional distant vocal line, shadows move in silence. Bassline low, pulsing slightly delayed to create drag feel. Add soft percussion, adds it all. Low mid warmth with subtle motion. Minimal groove, clean, open space between sounds. Atmospheric texture swells. Chord stabs begin, moody, slow decay, analog tone. Light vocal echo creates depth and distance. Build tension softly through dynamics, not layers. Put them down the silhouette line. You can scale the cooling effects. Soft rain with city hum, a low pass filter, vocal texture. A synth slow adds emotional lift. Add gloom with bassline glides back gently. Percussion stays soft, light sparks groove. Here comes total recording effect. Soft rain or city hum, a low pass filter, vocal texture. Synth swell adds emotional lift. Add gloom, wine stereo will delay. Bassline glides back gently. Percussion atmospheric texture swells. Filtered noise reverse pad. Chord stabs begin, moody, slow decay in a long tone. Like vocal echo creates depth and distance. Build tension softly through dynamics, not layers. Drifting down the silhouette line, groove becomes full but restrained. Deep, mellow sub-bass, smooth dark chords filling stereo distance. Build tension softly through dynamics, not layers. Drifting down the silhouette line, groove becomes full but restrained. Deep, mellow sub-bass, smooth dark chords filling stereo space. Percussion, minimal rim pads, open hats, every 8 bars. Add shimmer faintly, creating motion, energy. Cinematic, introspective, hypnotic. Strip to pad bass. Introduce field recording effects, soft rain or city hum. Under low pass filter, vocal texture or synth swell adds emotional lift. Pads bloom with wide stereo delay. Bassline glides back in gently.
Opens with moody pad drums, deep sustained with reverb tail.
Soft kick fades in rounded low and focus.
Add filtered texture loops, ambient street sounds, like rain or engine hum. The percussion, minimal rim clicks and faint brush hits. Smooth, dark, cinematic, and slow burning.
Optional distant vocal line, shadows move in silence. Bassline low, pulsing slightly delayed to create drag feel. Add soft percussions. Adds evolve, low mid warmth with subtle motion. Minimal groove, clean, open space between sounds. Atmospheric texture swells, filtered noise burst pads. Chord stats begin, moody, slow decay in a long tone. Like vocal echo creates depth and distance. Build tension softly through dynamics, not layers. Drifting down the silhouette line. Groove becomes full but restrained. Mellow sub-bass, smooth dark chords filling stereo space. Add filtered texture loops, ambient street sounds, like rain or engine hum. Percussion, minimal rim taps, open hats every 8 bars. Add shimmer faintly creating motion. Energy, symmetry, introspective, hypnotic. Optional distant vocal line, shadows field recording effects, soft rain or city hum under low pass filter. Vocal texture or synth swell adds emotional lift. Pads bloom with wide stereo delay. Bassline glides back in gently. Bass soft light spot, bright sparse groove. That dissolves slowly into reverb. And with moody reverb tail fading into silence, leaving atmosphere lingering. Bassline glides back in gently. Percussion stays soft, light, sparse groove. Pads dissolve slowly into reverb. And with moody reverb tail fading into silence, leaving atmosphere lingering. Opens with soft rhodes chords, detuned slightly for lo-fi character. Gentle vinyl crackle and tape hiss in background. Subtle kick fades in, warm rounded, lightly compressed. Atmospheric pad fills stereo space. Deep beat bassline enters, smooth analog, slightly saturated. Add soulful synth melody, jazzy phrasing with echo tails. Percussion, minimal, light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft airy reverberation. Pads thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Add slight build through shaker rhythm or clap layering.
up bass, soft kick, smooth snare, pads wide and lush. Soulful lead melody or vocal phrase defines hook. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Energy, emotional, flowing, hypnotic. Straight to bass roads, pad, vocal echoes or reverse melody create reflective atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise or tape rewind effect. Groove returns slightly simplified for mellow finish. Pad shimmer softly, melody re-enters. Percussion fades in, melody ends with lo-fi fade out, vinyl crackle and Rhodes tail.
Openings of the soft one's cold, detune slightly for lo-fi character. Gentle vinyl crackle and tape hiss in background. Subtle kick fades in, warm rounded, lightly compressed. How the stereo pad fills stereo space. Deep bassline enters smooth and analog slightly saturated. Adds soulful synth melody, jazzy phrasing with echo tails. Percussion, minimal light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft airy reverb bridge. Pads thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Add slight build for shaker rhythm or clap layering. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Pads wide and lush, soulful lead melody or vocal phrase defines hook. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Energy, emotional flowing, hypnotic. Deep bassline enters smooth, analog slightly saturated. Add soulful synth melody, jazzy phrasing with echo tails. Percussion, minimal, light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft airy reverb bridge. Adds thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Add slight build through shaker rhythm or clap layering. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Pads thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Add slight build through shaker rhythm or clap layering. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Pads wide and lush, soulful leader duet sample. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Pads wide and lush, soulful leader duet sample. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Energy, emotional flowing, hypnotic. 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 Rose pad, vocals or reduced melody create affair. Slow riser, warm white noise with tape rewind effect. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Energy, emotional flowing, hypnotic. Groove returns, groove coast chords, detune slightly for lo-fi character. Gentle vinyl crackle and tape hiss in background. Subtle kick fades in, warm rounded, lightly compressed. Atmospheric pad fills stereo's analog saturation. Energy, emotional flowing, hypnotic. Hypnotic. The bass returns, slows pad for mellow finish, reflected atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise, and tape rewind effect. Tribal, drum, soft dominant confidence. Low drum pad fades in, or cinematic undertone. Subtle kick enters, deep organic, minimal transient. Atmospheric, F is to jazz, filtered textures. Deep rolling bassline, trends. That's wide, soft evolving textures. Bass filters open slightly, gaining movement. Introduce tribal effects, sweeps, and reverse percussion fills. Build slow anticipation with rhythmic layering. Full tribal deep fusion groove. Punchy kick, deep sub bass, layer percussion, combo metallic hits. Blues, melodic hits, and some drums maintain harmonic warmth. Melodic motifs, plucked, centric, full element. Feel that introduce a perfect balance of groove and melody. Effects, ambient chant or whisper. Introduce soft risers and reversed sweeps. Tension, bass and kick fade back in gradually. Groove returns in full then slowly decays. Percussion fades layer by layer. Adds and bass carry the final moments. Ends on deep drone or chant. Echo. Begins with a tribal percussion loop, soft garlic undertone. Subtle kick enters, deep organic, minimal transient. Hypersphere FX, distant chants, filtered wind textures. Deep rolling bassline joins, warm analog tones, slight sidechain. Add soft melodic plucks, wood or marimba inspired synths. Percussion layers expand, rim hiss, soft arms. Optional vocal elements, reverb, wash, whispers, or chants. Deep rolling bassline joins, warm analog tones, slight sidechain. Add soft melodic plucks, wood or marimba inspired synths. Percussion layers expand, rim hiss, soft arms. Optional vocal elements, reverb, wash, whispers, or chants. Pads widen, soft evolving textures. Bass filters open slightly, gaining movement. Introduce tribal effects, sweeps, and reverse percussion fills. Build slow anticipation with rhythmic layering. Full tribal deep fusion groove. Punchy kick, deep sub bass, layered percussion contours, wood block, subtle metallic hits. Adds drums maintain harmonic warmth. Melodic motifs, plucked synth, perfect balance of groove and atmosphere. Ambient chant or whisper. Introduce soft risers and reversed sweeps for tension. Bass and kick fade back in gradually. Groove returns in full, then slowly decays. Percussion fades layer by layer. Pads and bass carry final moments. Ends on beat, drum, or chant. Echo. Begins with tribal percussion loop, punchy kick, deep sub bass, layered percussion content, wood block, subtle metallic hits. Build slow anticipation with rhythmic layering. Full tribal deep fusion groove. Punchy kick, deep sub bass. Layered percussion chorus. Metallic hits. Adds drums maintain harmonic warmth. Melodic motifs build synth riff. Project balance of groove and atmosphere. modulated to build tension. Percussion gains soft variations, soft claps or shaker fills. Arps continue with gentle rhythmic movement. Full city groove unfolds. Smooth rolling bass line locks with subtle kick. Fast boom, adding cinematic warmth. Chord progression emphasizes melody, yet uplifting feel. Production hi-hats, rim clicks, muted claps. Optional vocal echoes, area ethereal textures. Energy, hypnotic, relaxed, late night, urban feel. Strength pads, pads, chord steps, add ambient city effects. Soft and distant traffic, subtle reverb tails. Optional melodic synth mode or whispered phrase. Smooth riser, pairs with a lift for final drop. Groove returns, slightly simplified for hypnotic flow. Pads shimmer gently, chords continue soft progression. Progression gradually fades, ends on warm pads, sub-bass tail, leaving lingering city atmosphere. Baseline enters rolling, subtle side chain, smooth and a low tone. Chord stabs, minor 7th, 9th chords, warm and moody. Percussion brushed hi-hats, rim clicks, off snares. Optional airy vocals, wordless or distant, river drench. Pads widen, adding harmonic depth. Bass filter slightly modulated to build tension. Percussion gains soft variations, soft claps or shaker fills. Arps continue with gentle rhythmic movement. Full city groove unfolds, smooth rolling bassline locks with subtle kick. Pads bloom, adding cinematic warmth. Chord progression emphasizes moody yet lived in feel. Percussion minimal but groovy, hi-hats, rim clicks, muted claps. Optional vocal echoes, error, ethereal textures. Energy, hypnotic, relaxed, late night urban yield textures. Energy, hypnotic, long sabs, add ambient city effects. Soft wind, distant traffic, subtle river tails. Optional melodic synth move, or whispered phrase. Smooth riser prepares listener for final drop. Groove returns, slightly simplified for hypnotic flow. Patch shimmer gently, chord continues soft progression. Power steadily fades, ends on one pad sub-bass tail, leaving lingering city atmosphere. Oakland's chords, detach slightly their lo-fi character. Gentle vinyl crackle and kick hiss. Hit back down subtle kick fades in. Warm, rounded, lightly compressed. Atmospheric pad fills stereo space. Deep bassline enters smooth, analog slightly saturated. Add soulful synth melody, jazzy phrasing with echo tails. Percussion, minimal, light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft, airy, reverberate. Pads thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead, warm synth or muted trumpet synth. That slight build for shaker rhythm, a clap layering.
Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub-bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Pads wide and lush, soulful lead melody or vocal phrase defines hook. Lo-fi textures remain, gentle hiss, analog saturation. Energy emotional, flowing, hypnotic. Stripped bass roads, pad. Vocal echoes or reverse melody create reflective atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise or tape rewind effect. Groove returns slightly simplified for a mellow finish. Pad shimmers softly, melody re-enters.
Percussion fades gradually, ends with lo-fi fade-out vinyl crackle and Rhodes tail. Slightly saturated. Add soulful synth melody, jazzy phrasing with echo tails. Percussion, minimal light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft airy reverb bridge. Adds thickened with subtle modulation. Introduce filter clean, warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Add slight build for shaker rhythm or clap layering. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub-bass soft kick smooth snare. Adds wide and lush, soulfully melody or vocal phrase defines hook. Lo-fi textures remain gentle hiss, analog saturation, energy, emotional flowing, hypnotic. Stripped bass Rhodes pad, vocal echoes or reversed melody create reflective atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise or tape rewind effects. Groove returns, slightly simplified for a mellow finish. Adds shimmer, softly melody re-enters. With atmos put as soulful simplified for a mellow finish. Adds shimmer, softly melody re-enters. With echo tails, percussion with metal tail. In a final crackle, knuckle crackle, Rhodes tail. Percussion minimal, light rim taps and brushed hi-hats. Optional female vocal ad-libs, soft, airy reverb bridge. Adds thicken with subtle modulation. Introduce filtered lead, warm synth or muted trumpet sample. Adds slight build through shaker rhythm or clap layering. Full velvet groove unfolds, deep sub-bass, soft kick, smooth snare. Adds wide and lush, soulful lead melody or vocal phrase defines hook. Lo-fi textures remain gentle hiss, analog saturation, energy, emotional flowing hypnotic, emotional flowing hypnotic. Strip bass Rhodes add vocal echoes or reversed melody create reflective atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise or tape rewind effects. Groove textures remain gentle hiss, analog saturation, energy, emotional flowing hypnotic. Strip to bass Rhodes add vocal echoes or reversed melody create reflective atmosphere. Slow riser, warm white noise or tape rewind effect. Groove returns, slightly simplified for a mellow finish. Adds shimmer, softly melody re-enters. Percussion fades rhythmically, ends with lo-fi fade-out vinyl crackle. The Rhodes tail. 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 Groove. Open to the weather audience, filter billows, deep reverb, soft curling, white oceans. Kick fades and slowly rounded, taking deep like tone. Sub-bass glides in lush and heavy like a moving tide. Add shimmer and stereo, gentle phasing, oceanic warmth. Add staple simplicities like ripples on water. Optional, airy vocals in it. Drift beneath the surface, liquid textures. Drift beneath the surface, liquid textures, filter to layouts, water, drop effect, late, percussion, soft shakers, brushed hats, muted rim hits, bassline, rolling organic, with smooth sidechain pulse, adds gently evolving, slowly filtered, adds vitamin stereo space, adds subtle wave crash effects, reverb and reverb percussion, related, chorus and ready from reverse pet textures, build No other warning and softer bubbles, deep reverb, soft curling like oceans. Kick fades and slowly rounded, deep and deep in tone. Sub bass glides in rush and heavy like a moving tide. Add sugar and stereo, gentle phasing, oceanic warmth. Add stapled synths like ripples on water. Optional, very vocals in it. Drift beneath the surface, liquid textures. Drop the line, drift beneath the surface. Liquid textures, filter to layups, water, drop effect. Lay, caution. Percussion, soft shakers, brushed hats, muted rim hits, bassline, rolling organic, with smooth sidechain pulse. Add shelly volume, slowly filtered. Add divided stereo space. Add subtle wave crash effects, reverb and reverb percussion, overlays. Chords and ready from reverse cut textures, built up tension.